Hi, my name is Tom Parker, and I'm the Industry Liaison Officer with the Australian Counselling Association. Today, I'll be sharing with you a very brief presentation updating you on ACA's activities for this month of November 2017, and also be sharing with you some key insights about some of the partnerships that we've been forming. So, let's get this thing started. I will now be sharing my screen with you, and you'll be able to see the presentation I've prepared. Excellent. Thank you for your patience. Now, if you ever need to get in contact with me, my contact details are provided here. So please do not hesitate to flick me an email or call the national hotline. I'd be more than happy to help. So to start with, what is the Australian Counselling Association? It is Australia's largest peak body for counselling and psychotherapy. It's a not-for-profit peak body. It maintains the highest training and accreditation standards, as you can see. And it consistently focuses on lobbying and engaging and supporting professionals to raise the profile of counselling. We'll see this through the consistent engagement with private health funds and also through employer groups. Many of you will be familiar with the Career Resource Centre. This is a project that we've had on board with ACA for over 2 years now. It has delivered over 3,000 jobs, job opportunities to registered counsellors. We're getting to a point where we have more jobs than registered counsellors. And so we certainly see that the employment landscape for registered counsellors is changing, and we're also seeing that there are more rebates coming online for registered counsellors, whether that be through employee assistance programs for private health insurance providers, government funding in the National Disability Insurance Scheme, or other areas as well. Simply put, we provide unparalleled member services and benefits to registered counsellors, and there's over 5,000 ACA registered counsellors across the country. There are plenty of them out there, and they're all doing fantastic work with their communities. So what were some of the key projects for this month? Essentially forming effective partnerships within industry to ensure that there are greater private practice opportunities. The first being with Outside the Locker Room. Outside the Locker Room is a charity that focuses on psychoeducation for young people within sporting clubs. OTLR. Outside the Locker Room, will work with sporting clubs across the country and provide 4 sessions of psychoeducation to their players and their team members about what is stress, what to expect, how to grow up, what happens when mum and dad split up, how to overcome normal mental health issues and anxieties. The great thing about this partnership is that OTLR will specifically refer to ACA registered counsellors where appropriate, using the Find a Counsellor function on the ACA website. So what this means for you in private practice is that if you are looking at engaging with your community more, OTLR will already be working with many different communities around the country, and it will be a great way to support your local community and also be more engaged. Ensure that there are greater client inquiries coming to your business. As a private practitioner, what that means is that more client inquiries means that there are greater opportunities to turn client inquiries into clients. Now for the second partnership, WeCounsel. WeCounsel is a telehealth client engagement solution provider. That is a bit of a mouthful. Quite simply put, it is a video conferencing platform that does so much more. It ensures that there's adequate billing for your clients. It also ensures that there is a safe and ethical way that those video conferencing sessions can be done. It also provides a little bit of admin support in the sense that it helps you set up your diary, your calendar, and it provides automatic reminders to your clients about when the sessions are going on so that you can engage with clients who might be outside of your postcode. Or if you're a registered supervisor, you can work with your supervisees that might have moved interstate or taken on a new job and they can't always drive the 30 minutes to come to your office or anything like that. For those of you that are familiar with Skype counseling, Skype as a platform is great. However, sometimes it can get us into a little bit of trouble because we don't know where the recordings of those sessions go. WeCounsel is very different in that those sessions are not recorded. It is fully compliant and fully ethical. It's something that we spend a lot of time making sure was appropriate. And as well, it also integrates with your MyOb or your Xero accounting software through what's called a CSV file. So that can be downloaded straight off of all of your billing and input directly into your MyOb or your Xero accounting software. It also does some network note-taking and some reporting. And it also means that the tyranny of distance is not such a great burden on your clients. Now, some of you might be interested to know where were the jobs for registered counsellors. Some of them included Save the Children Australia, Mind Australia, Relationships Australia, and also those faith-based organisations like your Anglicare, Centrecare, Salvation Army, Mission Australia as well. So there are a significant amount of employer groups out there. For registered counsellors, what this means is that the Australian Counselling Association is actively engaging with all of these employers and boiling all that information down for you as a registered counsellor so that it's easier for you to compete for those job opportunities. Now, all of those jobs are listed on the Career Resource Centre. Now, the only way to access that is by being a registered counsellor with the Australian Counselling Association. So the next question is, what do I do when I graduate? The first thing to do is complete an application to become a registered counsellor, where you'll be supplying certified copies of your academic transcripts and supplying a letter of reference. This is a character reference. We just need to know that you're of good character standing. And you'll submit all your documentations to the ACA, where it will take approximately 7 to 10 days to action and get back to you, depending on how quick AusPost is. Now, once you receive your ACA membership, you'll begin practicing as a registered counsellor within your scope of practice. There is a significant difference in Australia between a counsellor and a registered counsellor. By being a registered counsellor, you are that much more competitive and that much more compliant with industry standards. It certainly is a competitive advantage that I would encourage all new graduates to take advantage of. Now, as we talked about before, the Career Resource Centre is where we put all of those jobs, and in order to access those, you have to be a registered counsellor. So this is what the Career Resource Centre looks like. It's where you'll find more information about where the jobs are, what the jobs are called, what type of work is being undertaken in those jobs. This is a list of employment opportunities that are open to registered counsellors. While this is not a recruitment service, it is an information service. For us at ACA, we're extremely excited about it. It's something that we've been working with for over 2 years now. We're getting to a point where we have more job opportunities than registered counsellors. And that's very, very exciting for us at the association, because as we continue to raise the profile of the counselling profession, more jobs, more funding, more opportunities come online. And we're very, very excited to ensure that through the consistent lobbying that we undertake, that registered counsellors get the benefit. Earlier, we talked about how the association provides unparalleled benefits to its members. This right here is another example of that. So I did want to take a very, very brief moment just to summarize what we've talked about, what the association is, how it operates, some of the benefits and some of the effective partnerships that we've formed in this month alone, as well as some of the key major employer groups that we would have seen. So on that, I just want to say thank you very much for listening. It's been fantastic to share this information with you. We will be doing these sessions every month. If you have any questions or if you feel like I needed to cover a little bit more information, feel free to give me your feedback at tom@theaca.net.au or call ACA head office. Thank you very much for listening. It's been a pleasure to chat with you today. Take care.